Oh my god. Dude, guys, welcome. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. This was so funny. I'm like, I was ready for stream on time, but we're starting a little bit late. I'm talking to AJ and Zendolf in like our VC, and we had a cool topic that sort of deserved it to finish the conversation. So I'm like, I gotta start streaming right now, but let's talk about this. And then I'm pressing all the buttons, I'm getting all the scenes ready, and I'm like, I'm 100% sure that something's not working, but let's do this. With 3 seconds, I pressed start and I had everything open except for my game scene, which is like everything. That's my game, that's my music, that's me. This is such a rusty start. Do you guys even hear music? Yeah, there's a music channel. All right. Dude. What a start. It's hella funny to call yourself out for not being ready, and then 3 seconds later it immediately falls apart. I was kind of hoping for it to go a little better than it did. Minesweeper, man! Yo, dude. That's Devang, of course. Sarah, HJH, welcome in. Jonas, Music in Pixel Town, welcome to the stream. Mr. Robo, Gravestone's Corner, Water Ghost, Hoffs, CJ, thank you for being here. Ainsby, Shy Guy, welcome in, and everybody else, welcome to the stream as well. Over the last few days, it's not a few days, we've been doing this for 3 flipping weeks. We added a lot of snow and ice. Now, you can see there's a couple areas that still need to be done. I kind of wanted to do it this morning, but I didn't. Instead of doing it, I went for a long walk, I went to the gym, and I recorded a bunch of stuff in UHCG. I had a good idea in UHCG. It's, I made a banger of a quest for a future generation that I'm never going to be acknowledging in any video, so that's a thing to look forward to probably a while from now. Warden, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hoffs, Appelmoes, what a good name. Appelmoes is the best name. It's Dutch, it's like mashed apple thingy. I have no idea how to explain this. I do not know if there's an English word, because it might just be a Dutch thing. No clue. Looney, it's the 1st of November. She's defrosting. It's scary. November's defrosting. Like what? You're scared. Okay. Probably should be. Guys, today we're back at the quest hub because like all the snow and ice, I'm gonna get back to it later, but fix Ocean Monument. That's the portal thing. We did that. Dude. I had no idea. So today I wanted to take a quest from the quest hub and just go and do that. And we're gonna have to be picky. We're gonna have to it's applesauce. I don't think it's applesauce. It's not that does not sound apple smoothie. No. It's a particular thing. You eat it like vegetables. It's not a thing you drink. If you drink it like you could straight out of the jar, but you'd be crazy. You'd be some sort of an unhinged lunatic. Stable pathways. Finish the stables. Resin farm access. Run the sorter. This one is done. Like we enhanced the sorter. And the item sorter copper slots have been partially done, I think. Extend storage. Dude, this has been done too because we made the copper golem multi-sorter, and that's kind of what I meant with extend storage. I needed a multi-item sorter. Apple syrup? Not quite it too. I think it might be a Dutch thing. Yo, Sarah, thank you for the $20 dono again. Alex Stone TV, you can't win them all, you know. Sometimes you're just gonna take it on the chin, and it's not a TV day. We're gonna put Rihanna and us, Alex and Aiden in the book as bonus names. It's okay though, says Sarah. She lost the TV, but it's okay. They're sharing their candy from trick-or-treating with me. That's fair deal. Anyways, happy November, and everyone like the stream for the Revolution. Go right ahead and do that. It's compote. That is what it is. That's what it is. I think with the small difference that usually there's like little chunks in the compote, but not in the appelmoes. I gotta time myself out now. That was Dutch. We gotta keep that stream in English. Isabel and AJ with the 7 stream streak winning. Guys, let's go over these signs because we gotta. Oh my god! Extend boat race to base, dude. We've been questing and we didn't even know it. What the hell? Sound expansion, Nether hub, gatehouse interior. That one, dude. That one might have to happen. Basalt output room entrance. But basalt output room entrance? Dude, oh yeah, I know what that means. Cave red area, cave residential area, cave orange area, cave pathing. These are all really important too. Oh my god. Elytra core stage 3. Techno cave. Redstone defenses. More snow. Dude, I think we did more snow. Wait. Finish the last... hold up. I need the full sign for this. It's not gonna work. Finish the last snow layers. Yeah. Lazy bum. Because that's the thing I gotta do by myself. Not on stream. There's a couple left. Mountain trees, we might have to address that. Fix storage spam cave bottom. Important. Gas loading dock. Partially done. Add pearl dispenser main base. Dude, that's gotta happen right now. That is actually not okay. Elytra core stage 1, I think might be... Is that done? No, it's almost done. What is stage 2 and what's stage 3? Oh yeah. Stage 1 is almost done, not quite. Okay, so guys, I have a bit of a problem. I really wanted to go in here and just take a look at what are the most urgent ones to do. And I'm not super happy to say this, but aside from the Elytra course, I'd probably say all of them. Like, they all need to be done. This is kind of like the Revoluni checklist in some way. Except for the Transform the End, Season 1 Redemption can wait, Town Expansion, Nether Hub. This part, like these 4, we can skip them. These ones just need to happen. We should probably head back to main base and see if we can fix that red area. Looney Tunes checklist. It is what it is. Lazy Vlogger, welcome in. Boom shakalaka boom. Apex, welcome to the stream. What a name. UD, PvP, welcome in. Hope you guys are doing good. Montgomery had a very serious question. Maybe the Revoluni was the quest we did along the way. It definitely was. Dude, once we get to the end of that checklist, it's gonna be insane. I'm gonna have to fully lock in, like finish UHG first, and then just like go hard on finishing the quest. That's the only way we're really gonna get through it. I think, guys, we need to do something here, because I think this part is not quite working. But I have an idea. Let's turn the lights on. Kraz, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. I still do not know what to call you. I go back and forth between Kraz Crazy, Kraz 10. Whatever. I think I had... Yeah. Sugar Box is here. Warden, how did I come up with the name Looney? I wrote a conceptual series of children's books. This is not me writing the children's books. It's literally like making the storylines, the concepts, and the titles for them. And that whole thing was titled The Looney Adventures of Lunar and Mooney. So I had the name The Looney Adventures for something, sort of waiting in the wing. And as I had that name, this YouTube Minecraft career came on my path because of COVID. It's all a very strange story, but it is how it went. So I thought, you know what? Looney's a good name. I like it. It's one word. And it has a good ring to it. Okay, so guys, we're gonna build something over there. I need some temp blocks first. Let's build it in resin, really simple, and see if it works. Dino Lover, welcome in. Looney, how are you doing? Dude, I'm doing great. Oh my god, guys. Yesterday I did a terrible run on Parkour Spiral. Well, my new terrible is back in the days what I used to think of as really good. I had a 609, but I'm trying to get a string of sub 600s. And so I was kind of bummed out because it was a messed up run. It was a run that should have been better. Just a lot of small mistakes. And then at the same time, I felt really happy with just the general movement. I just feel that I'm improving consistently. Later at night, I did one more run. No resets, as we do. I got a 537, so I actually beat my PB last night. It wasn't on stream though, so we're the last one, like the one before that, the 540, was on stream. But in my mind, a PB is a PB, so you gotta like count it as in that is the PB. But if it didn't happen on stream, I don't think it's really a PB, you know. Ender Knight, welcome in. Haven't checked in a while. What can you possibly be building that needs so much resin? I use resin as my frameworking block because you can just punch it and it just falls apart. But honestly, I really like the color, and I would love to just make a resin heavy build. It's not gonna be this one though. So the thing with this structure is that it sort of started out diagonal, and then I didn't really like it, so I've been sort of shimmying away from the diagonal. Okay, this is not quite the landing I planned, but it was the landing I got. I think we go a little bit higher. This is gonna solve like most of my issue with it. I think we go up to around here. Something like that. Any ideas what would be good with resin? I think you could go lots of ways. It's just really bright, so you gotta find a way to balance that out. What is the plan for today, Quill? We just went to the quest hub to see what we really need to do to be Revolution ready at some point. And the thing that I realized is I really need to do just about anything, or just about everything, which is not the ideal answer. It's not really what I was looking for, but it's what I got. This looks so much better. I know that like the orange sticks out like a sore thumb, but it's not going to be an orange, so don't worry about that. But the thing is, like, there was just a really awkward transition. Let me do this. There was just a really awkward transition between this being wide and then all of a sudden this being the only part that sort of stood out. I just need something to fill that space, and this actually kind of does it. I'm thinking that there might be a little bit of something behind here. You, Jamal, and Linksy all having the same builds? Dude, that's a good list to be in. I agree. Let me see if that makes it better or not. Yeah, that does add a lot of flow to that part. Could be used as a lava block that goes sideways, the resin. True. For like actually building with resin, I was more so thinking about like the resin bricks. So I don't think we can do the same thing here on this side, but I also don't think we have to. Let's just straight up replace this with red nether brick. 8,000 days, just a couple streams away. I know, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's sneaking up on me. I low-key wish it was further, but at the same time, it's kind of cool. Did I hear the news from water around your track? Yo, guys, this is crazy. There was something that went wrong at the water company. I live in the Netherlands. Tap water is great here. Like, you can just straight up drink it. It's fine. Except for right now, because apparently something went wrong. So the water got contaminated with some sort of a bacteria, meaning that we have to boil like all the water right now. Dude, wait, did I completely misalign everything? I did. Hold up. We have to boil water for 3 minutes before we can drink it, and not a lot of people drink bottled water here. There was also a request to not go out to the supermarket to get bottled water, but instead just boil the water if you can, because some people might not be able to boil water, and they're gonna have to go to the supermarket to get it there. Nobody listened to that. Like, we did, but like, it was mayhem at the supermarket. People were just like, I need my water. I don't care about other people. I want to not boil water. It's annoying. I don't want annoying things in my life. I care about me. People are crazy. I swear. But like, It wasn't that bad. So the first thing I did this morning was wait for my girlfriend to get up because I didn't want to leave the house before she got up. So she maybe like she went to drink water and didn't look on her phone. So I wanted to prevent that. Waited for her to get up, and then the first thing I did was boil a couple liters of water, have them cool down, and by now we have like a bit of a supply, so we're chilling. How come I think by the time they realized that it was contaminated, it had already been distributed to a certain level. Also, like, at the point where there's a distinction, right? So if it's a really, really, really dangerous bacteria, you just have to stop, like, completely stop the water supply. But completely stopping the water supply has a lot of big implications. So for everybody who's healthy, this bacteria shouldn't be too bad because it's also part of your natural gut biome. However, too much of a thing can be bad, even if it's normally there in a small quantity. And for people who have underlying health risks, it's a different story. So you want to keep them safe. But not everybody might know that they have underlying health risks. So better safe than sorry, that kind of thing. Very, very in-depth explanation about like contaminated water. But it's an important thing to be careful with. JV, dude, thank you for the 44 months. Man, crazy numbers. I keep saying it every time, but it's never not going to be crazy, so let's put the 44 there. Looney can't believe it's been 44 months. Could we get a Dutch word of the day today? Absoluut. Natuurlijk. We kunnen er zelfs een paar hebben. That's what you're going to get. Hey, wow. Have I ever been to Phantasialand? I've not. Kind request to keep the stream in English so everybody knows what's going on. We're going to put Leon, the Char, and Ewout in the book as bonus names. From the commercials on TV, Phantasialand is a Dutch theme, German theme park. From the commercials on TV, it looks amazing. Werkbank is a great word. That means crafting table. The Dutch yappening just now, like, meant something. Like, of course we can have a Dutch word. We can even have several. The Dutch yappening is a completely normal expression. Light level in the tower just built? Brett? Dude, good point. I had him in check, but then I saw my electro was super low. We're gonna take some slabs and put them on the top there. Good call, though. Netherlands, pretty small compared to America. It's really quite small. Yeah. You don't even have to compare it to anything to just consider it small. Dude, that was a stellar landing. Oh my. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Shaders on. Okay. Guys, shaders on, it's totally fine. Shaders off, we need a little bit of a light here. Something to make that pop. I think we'll just fix it with glow lichen. Also, oh dude, yes, I actually have firework rockets. I thought I was gonna have to bounce around with the wind charges. Breeze balls, sorry. I apologize for mispronouncing that word. It will not happen. It will totally happen again. Probably not too often. Belgium is even smaller. That's fair. Guys, wait. I need to very quickly send a Discord DM. It's really important. One sec. Okay, that should have it sorted. I'm gonna be super mysterious about this, but maybe you'll see it in a clip sometime. Okay, a glow lichen. I think I have that here actually. Dude, this might be the weirdest farm I have. Oh no, that's a sea pickle farm. Let's go to storage and I'll put all this snow stuff there as well. I do an ad with Raid Shadow Legends. No, did you just get one? That wasn't exclusively mine. I did get like Angry Birds 2 offered, but I forgot to click it and it's probably gone by now. Okay guys, we gotta run to storage real quick. I need glow lichen. Dude, I'm multitasking so poorly. Apologies. I realized I forgot something. Something that is actually cool and important and needs to happen. Dragon, dude, thank you for the $5 dono. I love that your wallpaper's your mountain castle. 10 out of 10 build. It's been that picture for so long. I love that background. It's also just like, it's not even about the build, but it's just a cool picture as a background. It's very Minecraft. Like, thank you for the $5 dono, by the way. We're gonna put Quill in the book as a bonus name. Glow liken's probably here. And then I think I'm gonna put all the snow stuff in the snow filter here, like the snow layer filter. Guys, I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm gonna try. If the person who I just sent a DM to is in the stream, like, could you confirm that you got the message? Smooth. Okay. Perfect. Wow. That played out so poorly. Okay. I was just watching your 2K video last night when I went to bed. Dragon, the 2000 Days Season 2. Yo, it's so long ago that I made that. I see your golems oxidize. Inspi? Yeah, they did, and then I waxed them, so that they should be good right now. I just drifted off to the Hall of Fame for no reason whatsoever. I have no clue what I'm doing. The boiled water does taste different. If you guys just got here, so we gotta notice that water was contaminated, you had to boil it. The boiled water does taste different than the water normally does, but I don't know if it's placebo or not. It doesn't taste bad or anything, it's just like slightly different. Maybe it's because of the boiling. I am no contaminator! Water ghost. I didn't mean to make it personal, I'm so sorry. Why do we have, like, a light level leak here? Oh, it came through the stair. Whatever, it doesn't really matter, I was gonna put light there anyway. Renger, I don't have a node packet. an emergency kit of emergency stuff? I do, but we didn't want to open it for this. Like, contrary to popular belief, boiling water is not that hard. You can just do it. Paisley with the 5-stream streak as well. Okay, let me take these. That's actually enough. Impurities get removed from the water, so it becomes close to tasteless. Yeah, that's actually valid. It tastes like absolutely nothing. Even like normal tap water doesn't feel like it has a taste. Until you taste it less. Okay, guys, I think that is it for now for that tower. Should we take a look and just design the red area around it right now? I think it's probably time. Let's start with orange, though. Very easy for the UK to boil water because they all have kettles for tea. I mean, boiling water is easy for everyone. Despite what the people who mop the supermarket would have you believe. Let me get some honeycombs. I actually see a bunch of rusted, oxidized lightning rods that need to be fixed. We're gonna probably run into a bunch more of those. I think we did all of them here. Whatever, we'll keep it for when it happens. Emil Holt, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. Okay, let's take a leak, guys. No, God, please, no. Thank you for the follow as well. Good name. I think we start with this, and that probably begins with getting rid of that wool ring back there. I think it's time. Dude, there's still snow there. That is ancient. That's a line level 4. That's line level 0. Let's do this for now. You know what? Let's do this for now. Okay, that makes designing a little bit easier. Let's start with the pathway. Oh, dude, that is an awkward corner. Do we keep that? I mean, that one's for walking. This one's for the Elytra course. Let me test that sequence. Hold up. Okay, try again now that I know where it is. Looney, I think the quest is to remove the torch spam, not add to it. Shut it off. All in due time. 9,000, welcome to the stream. That one's okay. That one's beautiful and very doable. Nina, what are we doing today? We're questing. So we just stumbled upon the orange and red area, and I think we're gonna focus on orange first. So, do we get rid of the beacon? I think we don't really need it. Let's do it. As a viewer, it is my duty and right to help you finish quest, not increase it. It is your duty and right. It's mostly your right. Like, you don't necessarily have to. But it's definitely allowed. Oh, dude, I was like, what is that sound? But it's raining. I should probably fix that hole before we do anything else. Dude, I'm so, like, I feel a little bit deceitful saying this. Because technically we're not entirely done with the snow. I have to finish it. But I'm so happy that we're done with the snow and the ice. It took so long. Sometimes these super grindy things... You know what the... No, this is the problem. Normally these super grindy things are kind of fun. Because we just power through, but you see so much change in a couple days. Now, when I'm mostly recording and working on videos for UHCG, it's just different because, like, a grindy thing takes way too long. So you just spend 2-3 weeks doing the same thing, and I feel so bad. Like, maybe you guys... Well, you don't have to watch it, but, like... It's not great. I want to do better. Tristan, welcome to the stream. Looney, how are you doing tonight? Dude, I'm doing so well. You know the biggest thing in doing so well? I brought it up a lot recently, but it's like, it's a big shift in how I feel. So I feel like it's important to share and actually bring it up. But like, I've been doing really well with the workouts, and because of that, I just feel so much better physically. And that has a huge carryover into feeling better mentally. I wasn't in a bad spot or anything, but like, there's good and there's better, right? Okay, I don't think I have snow here, and I just brought all of it. I'm gonna plug it with resin. We're so close to a gym stream. I think there's a very high likelihood of that happening eventually, but I don't think we're close right now. Because you know what the thing is? I think it'd be really fun content if I get to do it together with other people, you know? Looney, have an idea? Can we do a trade-off? Feel free to suggest. Dude, the Clown and Looney workout stream would go so hard. How does that beacon work? It looks strange. Ringer, it just went through the roof, and it works even though it doesn't have a beacon beam because I have beacon beam rendering enabled. I don't like it. Disabled, sorry. I wonder if you're gonna use the new copper golem in the UHCG world. Dude, I don't want to give you a lot of spoilers, but copper golems are so big in episode 4 that I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. The visuals are crazy. Okay, we gotta like make sure that big pumpkin there is supported. Guys, what things could we build in orange that fit that area? Let me find a good perspective. Maybe here. I'm here, guys. I can hear for once. Fed Fighter, I'm glad. I'm glad you can hear today. Welcome in. Mysterious person who definitely didn't respond earlier in the voice chat. Thank you so much. A lava wall? A lava wall is so big, though. The thing is, like, guys, the cave works well aesthetically because we have a lot of really dark spots. So then the light spots pop. But if we build a lava wall here, we have like this massive just lit up area, which is just, that's annoying, not better. We do have like a lava river down here. Like this one goes through this portion here before it goes underground. And I honestly think that's plenty lava-wise. An homage to your country, that does not fit the aesthetic of the cave. We do not want to do that. Maybe we gotta work on this. Or just remove the shroomlight for right now. Okay, that's enough to light that up. Oh my god, I should have removed that shroomlight a lot earlier. That actually did a lot. Resin and copper for the build. Fair, I like the blocks, but the question is, what do we actually like do with them? What sort of a structure do we want there? And do we want that area of the cave to fill in like high, or do we want it to fill in low? Dude, magma in the walls. Guys, maybe? Let me see what happens if we add like a magma crack. Copper Golem Hub? I don't know if, like, the thing with this base, guys, is there's so much going on that we gotta be really careful in adding entities, because we're gonna hit the critical lag threshold, which is not okay. Let me get some magma, because I do think we're gonna need that. I was literally looking for a specific thing that I want to put away. I couldn't find it. A resin pagoda or gazebo. Cave paintings or murals. Dude, that is a sick idea, but so hard to pull off well. Inkberry, welcome to the stream, by the way. Hope you're doing good. Why do you have two pairs of pants? In fact, I recently changed it. Like, I only had one, of course, because you only need one. That one has Swift Sneak on him. So recently I made one without Swift Sneak. Speedy bridge or bridges. The thing is, I want to like practice my speed bridging. And since I play this world a lot, doing it in this world is like the best chance I have. It's like free practice time. What theme should it be? Industrial? This is the thing that I'm wrestling with. I don't know yet. I think like I kind of want that corner of the base to be a bit ominous. Where have I put magma? Probably here. Dude, we can... Oh my god. Why am I dumb? Does anybody have the answer to this question? Like, it's one that I've been struggling with for a long period in my life right now. Like, this just keeps coming back. Why am I so dumb? If you have the answer, feel free to share. I think I'm gonna need to get some magma. Go on a little mining trip, but we can make a little nether-ish corner there. You guys okay? They're not feeling well because they don't have anything to sort. Guys, you can relax sometimes, you know? You don't have to be so switched on all the time. Just take a minute. Just, maybe try and find a hole. No. They're locked in. Oh, their hobby is opening and closing chests? Then they must be having the time of their lives. That works for me. Low-key, I just have a bunch of random junk in my inventory. Let's go to Nether. Start with the magma predicament first. Looney, you're not dumb, you just have the puzzle difficulty set to hard. Dude, that is such good supportive commentary. I like it. Thank you. Oh my god, guys, I don't fly through here without shaders very often, but this looks so much better since they changed how the lighting is rendered. Let me go out a little bit. I don't think I need like a ton of magma. Oh, dude, you know what? There was like a good way to get it. Completely forgot about it. You can craft it. If you have a farm that produces enough of the magma cream, yes. But I found a pretty decent way to get it. Like get loads of it. It's just go underground and strip mine, because you'll find like these massive veins. Wait, I didn't bring a fire res potion, which is kind of fine, but let me get one anyway, because like we're probably gonna have to go back up through lava. I know I didn't need to toss all that, but it's also not a big deal. Is it just you, or magma blocks like the coolest block ever? No, they're pretty awesome. Dude, why am I not running into any magma? This usually isn't hard. Maybe I'm a little bit too far down. Here's some magma luck. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you for the 2 as well. I appreciate it. We're gonna put Tokito in the book. Yo, Mr. Robot, thank you for the $2 as well. We're gonna put Mr. Robot in the book. And let's put Ainefan in the book as a bonus name, as well as Ainsfee over on Switch. I don't think I'm picking... Oh my god, I didn't pick any of that up. Let's do this instead. I can't even react to this. Gotta have dinner? I'll see you later, dude. Senator, welcome in. You have a 5-year-old hardcore world? Dude, nice. That must have been such a journey. Dude, I'm at my blaze farm. What? Let's go here. Nina's cake? Jealous. That's not fair. Nah, kidding. I'm happy for Nina. Guys, I think this is the move. Like, find one of those magma spots, dig directly into the wall, and then start, like, strip mining there for the veins. What are we working on? Teach of Sai? Orange and red area in the base. We're gonna, like, tick off all the quests. We're gonna literally empty out the quest hub. Up to, like, I don't know, 6 quests left, something like that. Because I literally just checked it, and, like, all of them are sort of, Revoluni prerequisites, so they just need to get done now. You know what? I should probably take some of this stuff and just put it here temporarily, because, like, there's too much random junk that I don't need. There. Montgomery, you had a serious question, I heard. Let's hear it. Guys, Montgomery's serious questions have been, they've been keeping my stream afloat. They're like the most entertaining thing that happens. They're very serious, mind you. They're like, don't joke around. These are serious questions. Dying is the best part of hardcore. Beginning of something new. Just today I was thinking of, like, a future series where just... This series is about surviving for a long time, making something cool. But I think it'd be refreshing to make a hardcore series that isn't about surviving at all. It's just about playing the most fun way you can until you die. And, like, playing the most fun way you can is, like... Just do the stupid thing, even though you probably don't make it out. The thing is, back in the days, I just didn't have the skill set to do that, because I would have died at the first stupid thing I did. Now I feel like most situations, I'm probably able to make it out. But I'm not gonna risk it with this world, because there's just so much on the line. Like, this is years of my life, and I love it. Doesn't Naked and Afraid do that? Naked and Afraid does that really well, yeah. When's the Halloween special of Naked and Afraid? Yo, guys, funny story. We were actually gonna do that. Like, when we made the season, when we made season 2, we said, let's consider doing a live edition as a Halloween special. And then I was talking to Minnie on the phone to set it up, or well, on Discord. And as we were chatting away, we just came to the conclusion that it was much better for many reasons to do it in December rather than do it with Halloween. Also because the Halloween is like, it's nice, but we don't really need a Halloween theme to make it interesting. Some sort of a theme, sure, cool. But like, doing it live is already a really cool thing. And then we learned that if we do it in December, oh dude, we can do such a cool thing with it if we do it in December. Do any of you guys know of like interesting things that happen in December? Just curious. Just name a few. Do you have any builds in just quartz blocks? The map room has a lot of quartz in it. Game Master Santa Claus. That'd be epic. Winter starts. Hanukkah. True, true. New Year happens in December. True. Chests turn into gifts in Minecraft. Also true. You guys haven't really said what I was looking for yet. But there's lots of interesting things that happen in December. Negative Fright Live does happen in December, yes. Dude, I'm really stoked for it. Boosted ad revenue! True, I wasn't thinking of that, but yes. Dude, I'm still, like, to this point, I've been doing this YouTube thing for a while now. I'm such a bad YouTuber. Because, like, I'm still not planning for the improved ad revenue. Maybe I'll optimize next year. Maybe I'll be ready. Maybe I'll have graduated to the next level of being a YouTuber. What are we up to today? Lipura? Oh, dude, this is... No. Give me back my blocks. Dude, I evaded that pretty smoothly. We're gonna work on the red and orange area in the base, but I figured we need some magma for it. And while we're out getting blocks, might as well get a couple so to have a little bit of a buffer. We're about done getting blocks though. Okay, I think I'm slowly gonna head out of here. Am I digging like into a mountain rather than out of this place? Okay, that works for me. Let me see if we can get over here. Dude, there is like a pathway through here, but it's not this one. Guys, Mods, can you please make Looney read my serious question? I need some help. I need some help. Can you guys go up and find it for me? Wait. Okay, Zen. Please read it. You're on the stream.
If an unaffiliated pirate in a time of peace was to order a child to fire upon a military vessel, could they be charged with fielding a child soldier? By fielding, right?
Oh my god! Dude, it's like the same question every day, but slightly evolved. Montgomery, you're really focused on like pirates and child soldiers recently. What is up? What's with that? How did that happen? I'm gonna put some magma blocks in a wall while I contemplate this question. So it's an unarmed pirate. It's an unaffiliated pirate. Oh my god, wait, I need to read this question. This is crazy. An unaffiliated pirate in a time of peace was to order a child to fire upon a military vessel. Could they be charged with fielding a child soldier? Dude, is that like a legitimate charge? Suspect is charged with fielding a child soldier. I guess. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Unaffiliated in time of peace makes it really complicated, though. It's definitely a child soldier. Maybe there's no, like, active war, because that's where we started out to very serious questions ago. Guys, don't question it. These questions are serious. They're really important to Montgomery, and, like, we don't get to decide what is important to Montgomery. If he says this is important stuff to him, this is important stuff to him. So yes, I think the unaffiliated unaffiliated pirate, sorry, is definitely going to be charged with fielding a child soldier. I don't even think there's a real question here, as in like he's definitely getting charged. Like I said, child labor is an international crime. I think we're well past child labor here. They're firing on military vessels. Like, this is not okay. I think we might need like something here in that space. Definitely. Let me actually do that right now. I need stairs. Maybe slabs. Maybe. How many days do I want to live in this world? Fritzell? I don't really have a day count goal for it. I just want to make really, really cool stuff. And like, this world is going to have some adventures. Not too far into the future. And right now, I'm mostly just trying to get ready for it. Can I get up there? I think I can. Okay, there we go. Hold up. I can do better. Let me see. What is my favorite thing I've built on here so far? Stephanie? Just this base as a whole. Like, there's so much going on. My favorite thing in the cave, like, I really, really like the beanstalk. I think the beanstalk came out super cool. But also this corner with the mushrooms is one of the earliest things I built here, but I really like this aesthetic. Danger Noodle Bridge? Dude, I forgot what that was about. I think this looks so much better than it did before today. And we barely changed anything about it. Like, it's a couple blocks here and there. Now it has that ominous look, and it doesn't look so fragmented anymore. Let me try to put some magma in the wall and see how that feels. Before I do that, let me actually, like, try and, like, scope out. Made your son's day by reading your comment? You guys are more than welcome. Okay, let's go over here. No, let's go here. And then I think the way I want to do this is sort of build it behind. So keep doing your favorite part is a bridge for sure. Also the green part where you drop into the cave. The bridge is in the middle bridge. The middle bridge does a lot for like the room as a whole. It's gonna be really tricky to build this, but I'm just gonna try for a bit and then go off of feel to determine if it's right. Dude. That looks so much cooler than I thought it would. Yeah, we can make some really cool stuff with that. It barely emits any light around it. That is the thing that makes it work so well. Okay, so let's figure out what the design is going to be like. Magma's great like that. I didn't know it was this good. 100% magma cracked. Amazing. So guys, this is going to take a minute to consider how we're going to build it, because the thing we got to think about right now is I want to consider different angles of looking at it. Nightbot's at 1% cracked at Minecraft? Dude, Nightbot, watch this. I'm going to get a sub 600 on Parker Spiral right now to prove Nightbot wrong. Dude, I completely just accidentally sent you guys to break. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Sub 600. No, no delays, no resets, no nothing. I am not 1% correct to the game. Would it be top 1%? I don't think I'm in the top 1%. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of people playing Minecraft. I might be. Guys, you can get your predictions in the chat. We're going for sub 600. Yesterday I got 609. But then last night I ran a personal best of 537. I might be able to beat that. I don't expect that I will today, but it wasn't a super good run. I had like 5-6 mistakes, but they weren't big ones, and I was just quick with the recoveries. Dude, Nightbot better eat his words. 1% is outrageous. So far, good start. Where's the YouTube short for this? Should I make one? Just to have it? Nightbot is crazy, he's at least 2%. Dude, you can't say that. Not right now. Oh wait, at least 2% could be like 69. Or like 120. That's not how percentages work? Dang it. Back to elementary school for me, that sucks. I thought I was done with that. I thought I had completed it. Dude, this must be a satisfying run to look at so far. My mods are having an in-depth discussion about how to not distract me right now. Which is very distracting. Well, that's not what you're here for. You misunderstood the instructions. Guys, this so far is an amazing run. Oh, it's a gamble. I don't know. Dude, yes, winning. Guys, I gotta lock in because I might fumble, but we are on PB pace. That was clutch. That was the scariest jump I had. Oh my god, dude! What the? 525? Eat your words, Nightfall. Oh my god. Dude, that was absurd. That's absurd. This was an unbelievable run. Guys, this is a PB by 12 seconds. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Wow. Dude, what an incredible run. Oh my god, Dragon Dude, thank you for the 5. Dude. That was absurd. A whole 12 seconds is wild. Yesterday it would have been 15 seconds because yesterday I got a 537. Before yesterday PB was 540. Dude, 525? Guys, the thing is, there were a couple moments in the run where I actually was shaking a little bit. And then I was like, I got this. I was just really calm. I just pressed it down and I locked in and I focused. Dude, this is insane. This is insane. 525. There weren't like any big mess ups there. I took a little bit of extra time on a few things to set it up. Dude, that was an insane... Udu, thank you for the 3. That was an insane run. Dude, I can't believe that just happened. Wow. That was fun to watch. Dude, I imagine that must have been so... Like, it was smooth, too. World loading is so slow. The main world now. Did I make any mistakes? No big ones. No. Nasivator, thank you for the follow, dude. What is world record time? 573 or something? 473, sorry. I think that's the ballpark. Let me change my stream titles back. Dude, if only Nightbot threw a 1% at me a little more often, I'd be so good at this game. Dude, Lance, thank you for 20 as well. We gotta put some bonus names in there. We gotta put Udu in for the 3. Thank you so much. Dragon with the what's it, 5? I don't know what it was, but thank you so much, dude. We're gonna put Lepua and the Strange Falcon in the book. And we're gonna put Lance in, dude. Thank you for the 20. That's crazy. You are close. Well played. It's not like super far away, like a world record, but like I'm not gonna get it because like those last few seconds are damn near impossible, and I'm not gonna sink in that much time. But dude, a 525 is actually like, that's a very respectable PB. Put Mitchell in the book as a bonus name, Samarth in the book as a bonus name. Lance, dude, thank you for the 20. That was crazy. Mickey, as a parkour professional, where do I like go from here? What are the next things I focus on? Bro, took Valdunia personally. I did. Nikito Tisaki, or wait, Nikito Kisaki. I'm so sorry for misreading your name. I probably still mispronounce it, but at least wanted to try. Welcome in. Good choice for a first time chat. I like that. Looney, do you remember the craziest play you ever pulled off in Minecraft? Dude, probably not. And that's a really interesting question, what that would be. I wouldn't say that, like, escaping the end is a play. Akatsuki, yo, thank you for the 200 peso dono. I appreciate it. Dude gets motivated when money on the line. Wait, did you? I didn't know there was money on the line. I just got motivated on the 1% by Nightbot. I was like, screw you, Nightbot. Not like that. Dude, I'm so ready for the AI takeover. Like, I'll have all the motivation in the world. Looney can pay rent? Yes. Well, that is great. I gotta say that paying rent is not one of my favorite things in the world. There's just better things out there. Mickey said it depends what you want to do. If you just want to get better at these maps, keep doing what you're doing. But if you want to get better at event parkour like Block Wars, I recommend playing MCCI more. This is peak advice. This is really super valid. That's where it's at. This needs a little bit of a change in its shape. do think, Mickey, think with me. Like, thinking out loud, I think, like, short term, I might want to stick with the parkour spiral approach a little bit, because I think the biggest thing that I won recently is not better parkour spiral PBs, because honestly, guys, like, as excited as I am for a PB, I also really don't care what my PB is on parkour spiral. Like, I'm not gonna go out, I'm not gonna go outside in the city center tonight and tell people about my parkour spiral PB. So, like, I'm not that excited. But, like, the thing is, the main thing that I'm winning here, I feel like, is just better movement. And guys, you better believe that I'm gonna go out tonight to the city center to tell people about my Minecraft movement, though. Like, that's totally happening. Not about my PB and parkour spiral, but, like, they're gonna hear about the movement. The thing, no, I do think that, like, Mickey's pointer was very valid. Event parkour is more based off of a mixture of harder jumps, rather than, like, long flowy maps. So then, with the parkour spiral, you're not super preparing for events. However, I do think that just general movement carries over to more things in game I want to do. Nina, I'm gonna be playing Minecraft tonight in the evening rather than going out to the city center. This is actually true. I'm welcome not to attend if I'm gonna be a menace. Nuh-uh. You guys are menaces and you attend all the time. What are you on about? Dragon with another 5, dude. Thank you. Looney, I know this is off topic, but my new pants are 3 stops away. Wait, what? They're being shipped right now? I mean, that's exciting stuff, I guess. Is there a light level find there? Light level 1, light level 2. Dude, magma is an amazing block. I'm going about this very randomly. I might need to think a little bit more, but for now I kinda... Dude, it just looks so sick. We're gonna put Teach of Psi in the book. Guys, jokes aside, I am really stoked on that run that just happened. Like, this one was in the cards for a while. Crash, you died in your 7,000 day hardcore world? Dude, no. What happened? Do you have a clip? If you can send it, like, in the Looneyville Discord or something, I'll watch it on stream. Want me to send? It's a Google Drive. Can you put it in the Discord? Water Ghost, you recreated the Founders Town Tower. I actually saw you posting in the UTG Discord about the design for it and doing that. That's cool. Give me 5 minutes, I'll sort out the clip. Do it, dude. Best thing about Parkour Spiral is it has so many different techniques to complete. It hones a lot of skill. I just think because of the flow, it does a lot for aim and just the way you carry momentum. And, like, those are very foundational skills. Like, you can't go out there to and just straight up start telly bridging before you can normally bridge. It's not gonna work. Okay, that one's in the wrong place, but the cool thing is, like, I don't even have to worry and go in there and replace all those blocks. We just do this. Quill, see you later, dude. Good luck to your brother for his football game. Hope it goes well. Zildjian, any tips for someone who's about to start a hardcore world? Pick a random seed. It's more fun if you don't know anything about it. And get a shield early on. Because you're gonna have a bad time if you don't. I just open up the same spot, hoping that I'll like it more. And I think it's gonna work. You do have the foundation of parkour movement set, so it's up to you what kind of things you want to focus on now. Valid. Yeah, maybe MCCI is right. Focus on becoming a gold star boy now. AJ just said, you always got a gold star from me. Okay. Dude, boat race! Miracle start. That was smooth. That's a good enough start. That's a good enough start. I do think I have some room to spare. Looney move on to MCC intermezzos? Yeah, I might. Guys, I don't think I'm like super far away from actually getting good. Like, I think maybe by the end of 2026, I might rank. Oh my god, I just got absolutely destroyed by a polar bear. That hitbox interaction was wild. I mean, he's a thick boy. I get why it conveys a lot of momentum. Looney, don't mess this up. I got 10k points on the line. That's the kind of thing that you shouldn't say. But I think I got it. Oh my. Oh my. I still got it. I still got it. I had a really, really good earlier part of the race. Dude, I love that it's a boat graveyard. Since the new course, I've made it 6 times now. This boat, though, gotta go a little bit over there. Let's do that. Panda, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Loka should also try Hypixel. I think for, like, practice, it's not the better server. Water goes, what is what? That portal? Dude, you've not seen that. Water Ghost, you of all people should have seen that. Because that's the portal I go through in the UHCG prequel episode. My perfect start in a mysterious world. Check it out on my channel. That's the portal I made to go into UHCG. Wait, I'm stupid, I saw it. Well, there you go. It does that opening sequence that you see in that video, just in real life as well. Like, or, well, in Minecraft. What I mean is I can start it now if I want to. I would go back normally, but it's not nighttime and it looks better when it's nighttime. Real life? Yeah, I misspoke. Okay, this thing's gotta go and it's gonna carry more over it there. What's that nether? That's crazy, Mr. Lanzoni. That's the nether hub. That's how I travel from one place to another. We made it using a snapshot bug in version 24W35A between 121 and 123, 121.3 and 121.4. And in that version, you can bone meal 2 tall grass, which then eats the bedrock above it. Dude, I keep opening up the same space, but we actually got it right this time. Did you check it, Wow? Check it, please. I know you've been meaning to catch stream. Yo, glad you can make it. So now what are we building? We're in the process of finishing up my base, which is like... That sounds easier than it is. I've been working on this for 3.5 years. And we're still not done. The reason that is not done because like... I go back and forth between this project and other projects, but the idea behind the base is it's low-key color wheel biomes. So we have purple here, going into pink, going into red, going into orange, yellow, green, greener, teal, or cyan, and then blue. Right now we're working on finishing the orange and the red area. Guys, let's watch Krez's death in a 7,000 day hardcore world. Give me a second and I'll put it on the screen and we'll see what happened. Okay, wait. I don't have it on my screen right now, but you guys can probably hear me. Let's go for a display. Okay, this is not working great. One sec, guys. Okay, there we are. Rescale it. Let's see. I don't know if it's going to have sounds. Wait, it has sounds, but you guys don't have it yet. Okay, we're going to watch it without sound. I don't know how to get it on real quick. Bringing mobs into a museum. Dude, this looks very familiar. This whole place is cool. Oh no. Oh no. God, dude, that is awful. I can't get it to play again. It's stuttering. Did it buffer? It did. No, it didn't. Dude, I'm so sorry this doesn't work well. Oh my god. Dude, that's really, really, really rough. The thing is, I think the reason you died is because you tried to keep the zombie alive. You just tried to get out of there for the baby zombie to accidentally use 3 rockets when trying to eat. Dies because I had no totem because I was transporting mobs. Dude, what a rough one. That is honestly awful. Shaders weren't helping. I think it's not even about shaders. It's just a misclick. Dying to a piglin. Yeah, kinetic energy has taken so many worlds, that's true. Jonas, you started the stream right when it said game over. Dude, I'm so sorry. Potatoes makes me remember the mob collection. Dude, yeah, even the room looked similar to it. I think it was very cool, Kraz. That looked awesome. I'm sorry that you died that way, dude. That's a rough one. Kiwu Cat, who died? Kraz, who's in the stream chat with you. Room was inspired off season 1. Yeah, I felt it. That was cool. I think I'm gonna connect those two. Dropping in from YouTube to send a hug, Kraz? Dude, yes. Man, like, every death is always like hard to watch, but this one was really rough. Kraz made it over to YouTube as well. I like that. What happens if we connect this one up as well? Did the ice melt and the volcano erupt? Please don't say Snowcano. Don't do it. Dang it. Guys, I had a really cool like thing happen to me in UHC Generations today. Like, the thing is, for the most part, I already want to, like, I know what I want to do with my entire run in the series. So I also have a good idea of like what puzzles I want to leave behind, and over time, like, some things get added, some things get transformed a little bit. They end up different than they were initially. But sometimes I just have like a whole concept for a puzzle. I kind of know everything about it, except where it goes. Because like, there's a level of pre-planning that adds... Dude, there's a creeper right there. There's a level of pre-planning that adds to a cool series, and there's a level of pre-planning that you probably shouldn't do because things are going to be forced and it's better to discover them when you're in the world. So some things are not pre-planned, like locations for things. And then I was just doing something else, and then organically an answer came to me today, and I thought it was such a cool answer. Moments in UHCG that make you happy. Right, goodbye, Looney. I got some grief to go through, dude. I get it. I would recommend like start a new world pretty soon. Take it in stride. Dude, I can't believe we got a 525 on Parkour Spiral today. That is like, that's such a strong PB. I'm gonna rewatch that run later. Like, I want to see it myself. Oh, that bit down there does a lot. Let's extend this one up a little bit and then add something somewhere. Let's add something somewhere. Great design direction. Is this the red section you're working on, Jesse? Almost. This is the orange one right next to the red. But they're kind of a package deal to me. So in a way, the answer is yes. Noise. Solid response. Especially getting after getting 609. Wow, you think the part at the bottom looks weird? No, I think the bottom looks amazing. I'm not too sure about the top. Or this part of the bottom. No, that... I don't think that's necessarily bad. I think we need a little bit more curve going there. World Tour is coming in 3 to 5 business days. This is crazy from Nightfall. Wow. Dude, that is low-key valid though. But holy, that's wild. I think I'll just make it when we get to 8,000, and that seems like it would make sense. Sachan, welcome in. Eluni, do you think that current time there are not that much such as RL many story modes, but within a few years, Bedrock Edition has some of the greatest mods and varieties? Dude, I've seen a lot of like cool stuff for Bedrock. The thing is, like, Bedrock modding is not done by mod creators, but by like studios trying to make money through the Minecraft marketplace. So you're gonna get like professional quality because it's like professionals doing it. But like, modding has always been the backbone of Java, I think. And I think we're gonna continue to see cool mods there as well. Also, they made all the code available, I think, just now. This is looking pretty sick, honestly. Dude, I'm so low on rockets. Hold up. I'm gonna make it to the villagers without rockets, though. Or am I? I'm gonna try. Dude, I'm getting wrecked by stairs and stuff. I'm done. What up, chits and chidettes? Grootman Willie, welcome to the stream. That was Dutch, guys. Grootman. It's the most Dutch sound ever. You good? Bless you. Guys, I don't know what to tell you. That's just how the language works, man. You good? That's an adequate reply. Need to learn breezeball treble. Make it look fun. It is fun. It's really fun, but only if you don't have like weird overhanging leaf blocks like I do there. Also, still learning it. That was pretty smooth, honestly. Let's see where the next one goes. I think I want to like add a little bit over here still. Guys, one sec. My YouTube chat crashed. Dude, yes, I like that. That actually works out pretty nicely. We need to bend it a little bit around the corner here. That might honestly be enough. Yeah, that's cool. And then there's more in that corner, but you can't necessarily see it. You can see it from other angles. I think that's very cool. Checking for the shapes? Dude, I like, guys, I keep coming back to just realizing that I got a 525 on Parkour Spiral today. Hey, thank you for the follow, dude. I think maybe we continue it over here. We need something here, down here first. Wow, shut it. I don't want you to know that I'm gonna do that. Or anyone else. Oh, dude, the mod SMP banner, it's so cursed. I can't. Okay, that does a lot. Mythical Black Raven, welcome in. Some many greetings from Czech Republic. Many greetings back your way. Just a multi-bullying loony, that's standard behavior. That's how we operate. It is what it is. I think we need to have something down, like down here. AV, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. See if that position is right. Yeah, definitely. I can go down there. Yeah, the mods bullying loony, guys. It's pretty normal. Like eventually, you just learn to push the pain away. Guys, WoW has not told us today that his Wi-Fi is dying, but I can tell that his Wi-Fi is definitely dying. Like I can not hear what the man is saying at all. Oh, dude, this is so much better. This was like my least favorite corner of the base, and now it's just fine. Little bit down here as well. Can I say chicken jockey in Dutch? I have no idea what the Dutch word for chicken jockey is. Would it be kipperuiter? Which is absurd. Wunderjochie is amazing. Kipperuiter is the certified word. But that would translate to chicken rider, not to chicken jockey. So I would go with kipperuiter. Dutch and Afrikaans are similar. Yes and no. They have some similar foundational terms, but like Afrikaans is 1,000 times funnier than Dutch is. Probably, dude, I never thought about this. This is ignorant maxing, guys, what I'm doing. But like, this is probably like what I just said about Afrikaans being 1,000 times funnier than Dutch. It's probably equally true the other way around. The thing is, like, Afrikaans does not look weird or... It just looked very familiar, but like you picked a really, really funny word to describe something. And not funny as in strange, but funny as in hilarious. That's actually a great joke. This is the wrong... curves the wrong way. It needs to go up here and to the left. Loon, you have a question, Krez? Fire away, dude. You know what's always crazy to me? Like, South Africa is so far away from the Netherlands, but it's the same time zone, if I'm not mistaken. Same or really close. It's an hour behind because there's no daylight savings. Fair enough, fair enough. It makes sense that it's the same time zone, but it's just it's a crazy concept that a place can be super far away but have the same time zone. Okay, this, dude, this looks so much better than it did before. I think from here, guys, we worry about the, what's that, wow? So I think, guys, the next thing we do is blend the pink into red. Second most spoken language in that time in South Africa was German, so Afrikaans evolved from Dutch and German. Dude, I did not know that. That's crazy. That is very interesting. Thinking of it as a mixture of those languages. Hey, about do I stream until like 2 a.m. so the people in America can watch the stream at normal time? So before I used to do early streams and late streams. But now we're just on a normal schedule that in the Netherlands would be 3 to 6 I think in the future there might be streams that definitely go later. But we'll get there when we get there. Findle, how did I find this big of a cave? I didn't. I'll show you and then I'll go out so you can properly understand, but this incredibly loud place here, this is a witch farm. And a witch farm can only be built where a witch hut is located in a swamp. And to work proper, a witch farm needs to have a perimeter around it. Because otherwise, if the mob cap is full, the farm won't operate very well. On that side of the base, there's also a witch farm. Somewhere hidden in the ceiling. So, let me go outside. And then I'll show you the base from the outside. So this is the base. This is where we just came out. I just teleported up and sideways like 200 and 400 blocks. This entire snowy area was not snow, but is made over a perimeter that was made for a witch farm. So essentially what I did is I wanted to have a base that also produced my redstone, made a big hole in the ground, then put a mountain over the top, and then went about decorating that mountain. It's amazing. Thank you, dude. We'll take the normal entrance back in, and it'll give you an idea of like how the base is structured. I'm gonna need an inventory slot though. This guy distributes the keys. And then this is the base. So I didn't find this big of a cave. I made this big of a cave. And to properly understand, let me show you some of the behind. So the cave is built into like a round-ish area that I bombed out. And these walls here, the flat walls, they are made so that on the backside there's torches which light up the exploded area behind it. And that makes it so that the base is still spawn-proof. Friends, any tips for starting a new hardcore world? Dude, just boot up, like... I would say, from my experience going into a new one after losing a long one, take some time to make a cool starter house. Because that will give you some time to get attached to the new one. Don't immediately go into the big project. Other than that, just open up a random seed and let the world guide you. Because like Minecraft worlds have a way of telling you about all the cool things you could do in there. Okay guys, let's think red blocks. We have that corner. We mostly use cherry and then some light-ish pink stuff. Let me go into my creative world real quick and we'll see what we can cook up pellet-wise. Get a pet. You could do that. Dude, I love the randomness of this world. So many odd things that I tried out. What was that, that color picker thing in Axiom? In my inventory? Ah, these ones. This is cool stuff. It will give you an idea of what blocks work. I think I'm gonna... Yo, that is wild. Purple in there? Dude, I don't think that's valid. These are some crazy suggestions. Probably go for the command block, right? What are we building? We're working on the red and orange area under the base right now. All of these are pretty bad. Like, chiseled copper, or sorry, the exposed copper could work pretty well. We probably should have TNT in the middle too. Leave that one out. Yeah, guys, I'm just understanding. Like, I'm clicking through it to understand like what blocks are in that color range. Granite is probably pretty interesting. I don't really want to have the orange, like the copper in there. Because it's going to go to the other side of that build. How do we reset it? I just take the block out. Dude, this is the one I wanted. Like, this gives you a way better idea. Oh, dude, redstone blocks are really cool to use here. What happens if we use these as like the inputs? Some netherrack stuff would be cool. May I ask, does Dutch also have the double negative, like in Afrikaans when you use it in a sentence? Very rare double negatives. But it does exist. I think in Afrikaans it's way more common to be used. Dude, this gradient helper is so nice. I'm just not gonna build with TNT though. It's not happening. We always have to use double negative. Singular is wrong. It's known as unprofessional Afrikaans. Nice. I should work from the leaves, the cherry ones, because that's the most used block there. Right, so then cherry logs. Then around these blocks we can imagine some details. Let me go back to the world and look around a little bit. Purple command blocking a gradient. Yeah, it's just better, right? Shadow Assassin, welcome in. Eluni kinda new here. I've only seen you in the Naked and Afraid series. We're working on my hardcore world right now. And I've been working on this world for like... We're getting closer to 4 years. It's 3.5. That rocket input seemed to last forever. But the projects here are crazy. Well, it looks really really cool, bigger than SB's world. SB is more of like the insane farm crazy challenge guy. And I just love building. We're built different and we're like... SB has done some insane things. I've built a lot of cool stuff. Okay, I think, guys, we have a bit of a flower aesthetic going on with the pink. Let's see if we can... Ooh, dude. Whoa, guys, I got the coolest idea. What if we extend these vines that we have here? We bring them all the way over here. But these are the flowers before they open up and fully mature. And they get more red if they actually do open up. Because they look like... I went for sort of enormous glowberries there. But like, we could have a full-on gradient where they sort of started out in the pink, open up, go red, and then like die off in orange. That would be such cool design. Guys, this little cheeky move I just did with the breeze ball just now, like, this sounds weird, but this is actually like this is what getting good at the game looks like not being good at the game, getting good at the game. Because what I just did is I realized that I was gonna take a little bit of fall damage, and I just snapped my mouse down and clicked the breeze ball. But I can only do that because I've gotten better at moving my mouse precisely and gotten better at like managing my hotkeys. So I only had a split second to realize that that was something I could do. But because those foundations are getting better, I could actually like go and do it. I think what we need is, oh my god, mangrove roots mostly, and then we can use the happy gas to put them in place, which is gonna save us a heap of time. Have I seen some of the 2e22 builds? I have. There's some really cool stuff on there. Honestly, building something crazy on 2b2t is like playing Hardcore Plus. Because, like, you don't even have to mess up in any way. Dude, AJ just said it's like playing hardcore, but every time you boot up the world, you roll a dice to decide if you just delete the world anyway. That is so valid. That's exactly what it is. Oh, I'm glad I didn't die. I'm getting good at the game. I totally got this. But let me check if I can roll a natural 4 at least, or otherwise it's still gone. Okay. Cool. And then eventually you get better at rolling dice somehow, because you learn how to hide your builds better. Like... So playing 2b2t is like getting good at rolling dice. That's actually a pretty sick skill to have, I'm gonna lie. Let's check if I have mangrove roots. I have no idea. As you get better at 2b2t, just like the sides of your dice, the number of sides just increases. So you start out with just 6-sided, and then rolling a natural 4 is really hard. Once you go up to like 80 sides, I mean, these are better odds. I like them. Still 1 in 20 time your world will still delete, which is probably the reality. I think there's a good chance that all like the prettiest bases on 2b2t never happened. I'm not saying that the bases on 2b2t that didn't happen weren't great. I'm saying that there's probably a bunch of concepts that never materialized. Word is said I've finally finished my 10-story mob farm mid-game. Here I come. Dude, that's a moment. I like that. Dude, I'm so lost. I was looking for mangrove roots and I was just standing around waiting for something to happen. Wait, I have muddy mangrove roots, but not normal ones in my slices? That's crazy. Dude, what? Please tell me those are somewhere else. I believe mangrove roots are an absolute pain to get. Wait. Oh my god, Wild just said the words I needed to hear. You just need a mangrove farm and then they're easy to get. Luck may have it that I have a mangrove farm. Let me see if there's anything in the storage. Dude, yes! Oh, God. Oh, that could have been really miserable, but I have nothing but mangrove roots because those are the parts I didn't use. Nice. Wow, thank you for saying the word mangrove farm. I would have never thought of that, and we'd have been flying to the desert to add to the mangrove. I swear. That would have been pretty stupid. Dude, I had so much of the stuff that I had to make like an extra drop chest. Yo, guys. AJ, one of my mods, AJ's really worried that I'm gonna die. Like, he's very afraid of this happening. Now, I don't think I'm gonna die, but like, it would be really sad if I do. I got good news for AJ. Because I'm playing UACG Totemless, I'm realizing that I'm starting to get all these better habits. A good example of what just happened now is I put on my chest plate in a place where I think no mob can get to me. But if you don't have a totem, that's still scary. Keep him terrified of it. There's no way I'm gonna ever convince him not to be scared of that. Like, he's genuinely terrified. That was poorly executed, but I learned something from it. More cracked at the craft? The level of getting cracked at the craft is not going to make AJ feel safe, though. The thing that he needs is just me to be hella careful. I don't think I'm going to need remotely this many mangrove roots. I think I'm going to put the remainder in here. Fear saves lives. That's literally what it's for. This is why we're scared. Self-preservation. Guys, I'm going to pogo on some Enderman and then we're going to head back to base. I just need it right now. Looney, among the other hardcore YouTubers who inspires you, dude, there's so many people who make the really cool things. Phil was the one that got me thinking about like hardcore Minecraft in the first place. But I think one of the most underrated hardcore players ever would be Dame the Dime. Dame's builds are just insane. Dude, I definitely hit that guy. Oh, dude, he teleported back. That's a scam. Okay, guys, we're gonna count from that one. I'm gonna try and set a record here. That's 3. Okay, that's not a record. That was 7. That is abysmal. What was my reaction when Philza died? I hadn't played I hadn't played Minecraft before Philza died. I wasn't around. But I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for Phil, because like seeing that video was the thing that got me thinking about playing Minecraft. Yeah, the thing that made me take it serious though. Oh, wow. Yo, guys, I just realized something. I think we gotta fix that redstone door, the one that has been broken for forever. How do we get there nowadays? Wait, this is not even attached. Okay. I had no idea. I think there's like a construction hatch somewhere over here. Yo, Link, welcome in, dude. How you doing? I think somewhere over here, this door does not trigger anymore. Which, there's probably a reason for it. That all looks pretty normal. I think this slice is probably just pushed up. They're actually the same. How do the other ones look? That one is closed and all the stuff is pushed down. Dude, like, I want to try and just put a redstone block there and hope that it works. And if it doesn't, I'm just gonna run off into the sunset and pretend nothing happened. I don't think I want to investigate right now. We'll at least flashback record it. Up early enough to catch you. How have you been? Dude, I've been good. Like the past few years have been kind of wild. Like I've been spending a lot of time out in the world rather than on my computer, which was not necessarily planned, but it just had to happen. It was important. There were a lot of things going on in my life that needed my attention more than the block game. That being said, still here, still loving it. Still more excited about Minecraft every month than I was a month before. Let's get the redstone block. And the world is coming along nice. Okay, let me get those from right there. Arcos Locos, yo dude, good to see you. Looney, have you heard of Creator SMP? I have. Do you think you'd join if you were to be invited? I would 100% join, but I don't think I'm gonna ask to join until next year. Well, I know I'm not gonna ask to join until next year. I actually spent some time with Jeremy and Duncan around TwitchCon. I think they're awesome, and they got some really, really cool stuff. I'm gonna invite them for something else. Dude, this might fix it, or it might not. Yeah, it is, son. I've actually told him about it. Dude, I give it about a 0% chance that this fixed it. I know it's not 0, but like I don't rate it very high. I also didn't record the flashback. Dang. No, I would love to play Creator SMP. I think it'd be awesome. I didn't think there was anything really cool in the Dutch Minecraft space until I saw Creator SMP, and then I was like, yo, this is actually... I think we fixed it, but all the blocks are in the wrong place. And then there's some block missing from when I mined dirt through the door. Dude, nice! Wait. There's still a few missing here. Okay, these ones. Yo, Sarah with the gifted sub to Linksy. Yo, thank you, Sarah. That gets link in the book. World's looking beautiful as always. Thank you, dude. Link, do you ever go to TwitchCons? Or do you like intend to go? Do you go to the San Diego one or also the Rotterdam one? We're gonna put Sarah and we're gonna put link in the book. Let's put Sandy in as a bonus name. I've never been to one, but I would love to one day. I'm gonna try my absolute best to go to San Diego next year, but I don't know if I will be able to. But the Rotterdam one is around the corner. So I've been there, like, I've been to Rotterdam once and I've been to Amsterdam once. Both of those were, like, it's an amazing experience. It's so cool to just meet a bunch of people that you've only known online. I need to get those blocks. One shroom light, one diamond ore. Redfeet, thank you, dude. Been loving your videos. Keep snapping. On it. On it. Can't keep a loony down. Loony, is it still broken? The door, Kevin? No, it's fixed. It just needs the decoration back in place now. Sarah, I love that. Didn't even see the day count. It's steadily creeping up, as it does. Shroom lights down there. It's been a long time since I traveled to my storage for 2 blocks. Love it. And then Deep Slate Diamond. I say the teleporter back. You're only 3,600 on your Minecraft world with friends? Dude, that's awesome. That's a lot of time to actually make a world. To do something cool. I just rocket spammed accidentally. Yeah, we're fixing a door. Dude, ADD kicked it. I have no idea what it was doing. These are cross-patterned, right? Oh my god, guys! Wait. We're just missing 2 blocks here. I'm pretty sure I can get those. So the thing with these doors, it's actually kind of problematic. These doors are like, they're single-player doors. I don't know what to tell you. So the first time I met other people in the world, it immediately broke. I don't think they're breakable in single player, but if the pressure plates on both sides get hit, they can sort of just desync. Maybe it's breakable in single player, but you wouldn't because you just walk over it. Arcos is now in both chests. That's the way. That's how you do it. Okay, guys, let's get the happy gas. We got work to do. Yet add so you just had it over. Dude, that's so valid. Is it gonna snap its lead? It already did. Minecraft, what are those minecarts doing? They're entity cramming the witches to death. That's what they're doing. Dude, this is such a good idea with the flowers. Also, happy gas are hella slow. Oh my. Can't believe we fixed that door. Arcos, how often do I use the witch farm drops? I just empty them out occasionally. As in, grab the blocks to get to my storage. They've been carrying to the point where like I haven't been able to exhaust it. I think these things actually like, wait, let's not do this. Hold up. I think those are spawnable blocks, but we'll fix that later. So we'll probably get some creeper rain and stuff. Dude, I went down for something specific. I need an axe. This looks like the kind of inventory where I just dropped everything in a chest somewhere and I didn't remember where. Oh, I know. They're not in my sugar shell thing. They're in my rocket box. Where's my rocket box? Dude, I'm so bad at this. Why am I so bad? Okay, so there's a rocket box that has all my stuff in it somewhere. That's nice. Dude, where? I just don't know. I'm gonna check these chests. Okay, tools, that's something. That shouldn't be in there either, by the way. Yeah, there's a pink shulker box somewhere. Dude, that... Oh my god. Let's run through storage, I guess. Only redstone is useful from the witch farm? No, they also produce glowstone, which is cool. And they produce gunpowder, which for the longest time I just used for my fireworks. Sis, sick base? Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. Looney, how can you see in that darkness? I mean, we could use the night vision dispenser there. I already thought that was the box. I think I know where I dropped it. Dude, if I'm right about where we dropped it, it's really essential that I realize that now, because would have never checked here in a million years. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm right. Where's my sugar? Literally no clue, guys. It's a goner until it isn't. We'll just have to accept it. Dude, it looks like this one, but it's not that one. Whatever. Co-Minecraft wasn't here in the last few months. Why are there tons of copper golems in the storage? Dude, because copper golems are actually goated. They are living multi-item sorters. So these... Wait. This is what happens. Whenever there's overflow in my storage, these guys put them in these chests. Then they get dispensed into this area where these copper golems will sort like every crimson wood item they find in this chest, because there's already a type of that item. And then they do the same thing, but if they can't dispose of it, if it's not one of these wood types, they'll put it in this chest, which sends it to the next room. And then here, these guys take all stone, deep slate, random tough variants, stairs and whatever, put them in there. Then here they take all the flowers, very nice to have, and all the dyes. And then eventually, if they can't sort any of their items, they end up here. And then this one is really interesting because there's only 2 types of things that can end up in here. Things that overflowed while I didn't have anything under control, so these need to be rerun. Things that don't have a storage slice, like terracotta didn't have one, which is stupid. Terracotta needs one. So I found it and made a terracotta slice. And then eventually we rerun this once. We're gonna find all these items in wherever chest they need to be in. Or... Wait, what? Pink sugar box, you placed it while fixing the door. Ah, so I mined it and it's still on the floor there. It might be a goner. This is not how you navigate stairs. Also, I don't even need to be here. Luckily, we can teleport to there, which means that we get there, like, we don't have to preload chunks or anything. Got a whole army. Link, they're actually great. They're actually great. Those chests look like a mess right now because I haven't double run it after setting it up, but it's gonna save me so much time. They're just multi-item filter. What did we lose, Sarah? My rocket box, and with it, some tools and stuff that were in there. We know where it is, though. Did I not put a pearl back down? Dude, that's really inconvenient. So then where do we teleport? Starter house, maybe? Arcos, what's the new dye texture? Dude, I love the new dye texture. I think it's really cool. Okay. Let's go, low render distance to save a little bit of time. There are chunk loaders close, but they're not like loading exactly where I need to be. Oh, it's on the outside when I was placing the redstone blocks. Oh, dude, I'm pretty sure that's a goner. That's a long time ago. Yeah, that's a goner. So that means that at least I'm missing my netherite pickaxe. Sorry, netherite axe, which is like the classic item that I always lose, so it's kind of on brand, at least. Whatever, it is what it is. Oh, let's get night vision. Hold up. What is the guy doing? You know, what the hell? There was a pearl here. That should have worked. Let's see. I don't think this is actually going to be super chill to do with the happy gas. The whole problem, the whole reason we started this is I need an axe. I still need that. What else is in the shulker? Mostly just rockets. And then some random tools. Why did I put my tools in my rocket box to save time? Why didn't I pick it up? That was a complete accident. And because I lack skills, it's a skill issue. Dude, why are we here now? We need an axe. Streamer brain is like, it's on dangerous levels. I gotta get a new rocket box. I'm down to one rocket. It's escalating. Dude, this stream is so messy. Oh my god. Maybe Nival was right with the 1% crack. Nah, there's no way to like validate that statement when I get a 525 on Parkour Spiral right after. That was the PB, guys. That was the one that had been in the oven for a while. Dude, it's so me to need a new axe on day 7,900 because I lost it. That's why people have shulkers of spare tools. Yeah, but like, I don't want to spend that much time at a farm. It would have been a time save by now. Dude, that is painful. Okay, we need mending. We need efficiency twice. We need unbreaking. I think we need silk touch. It's nice to have. Dude, immediately there's another shulker on the floor. It's also about to despawn. Why am I like this? Still lost how much stuff in there? Let me get new night vision. We used a lot of that potion somehow. Lose Nut, welcome in. X42, the answer to life, death, the universe, and everything. I guess. Dude, he drifted far. Bro thought I was never coming back. Guys, do you think we saved a lot of time by not mining these roots by hand? Do a quick netherite mining trip to upgrade the X. Dude, I'm never upgrading an X again. I'm just waiting for the comments. Why do you not have a netherite X? Like, if somebody asks that, they get instantly banned. Honestly, it's definitely a time save to use the happy gas here, though. Balloony 2. Why do you hate netherite? It's not that. Netherite is fine, I like it. It's just like, you don't always have it. Wait, guys, I just thought of something. Oh my god, there's so many lightning rods here that need to be waxed. And when I see why, dude, thank you for the 29 months. Crazy. Heavy gas? Heavy? Balloony, Baldoony, Revoluny, oh my god. We're gonna put SQ in the book as a bonus name as well as Gravestone Corner. Why don't I leave those lightning rods? Dude, honestly? Remove the wax off of the copper grates there, and it might look cooler. Yo, I like that. I'm gonna do that. Creeper on our new made vines alert. Okay, so I think I have a strat. Let me think of something. Where would I have this item? I think we can save time. Wait, did somebody ask why I don't have a netherite axe? Ban them! Ban them now! What happened to Balloony 1? So I wasn't around to see it, but I have a suspicion he flew into that lava stream. Dude, I'm so, like... I'm still getting used to the happy gas controls, and I just want it to go down when I press shift. This goes down here. I think I'm gonna try and carve it around this corner here a little bit. Because we need to... Dude, why are you drifting down so fast? It's not okay. Oh my god, that was smooth. That looked like the kind of move that a man would pull off who got like, let's say 525 or sometime like that on Parkour Spiral. Someone who's like good at the game, you know? Dude, I can't believe that happened today. Now my PB is gonna be so hard to reach for a little while. I need new tech after this one. Dude, wow, what a message for a 3-stream streak. Love it. Good to see you. Alex, thank you, dude. Welcome to the stream. Yo, George, welcome in, dude. Good to see you getting back to your roots. Oh my god. This man... Puns are like oxygen to him, I swear. Dude, I had such a good time recording that underwater video with Josh. The puns were crazy. Oh my god, guys. Dude, we were so struggling with this area for a little bit, but it's gonna be so cool. And it's not even gonna take long to get there. We're gonna have to continue that mission tomorrow, though. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly to the Hall of Fame. We're gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna check if dinner is ready. And then I'm gonna get ready to play on the moderator SMP. Because I owe these guys some Minecraft time, and I'm looking forward to it. I'll tell you the stories about it tomorrow on stream. There's gotta be stories. I just know there's gotta be stories. Is cooking? Dude, we're so cooking. $5.25. What a day. What a day. EJ Tripper, welcome in, dude. Good to see you. Let me pause the music, guys. We got some real music to play now. Guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I definitely did. This was all caps. We're gonna put a rope in the book. Take care, Looney. See you later, Link. Thank you for being here. We're gonna put Araf in the book. We're gonna put Code Neil in the book. Very Evil Kitten. I got your name right away this time. I'm getting so good at it. Crochet Clarinet, thank you for being here as well. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll put Montgomery in the book. We had some... I just know that there was a typo in there because, like, it always exactly fits. We're gonna put Ryder in, dude. Thank you for hanging out. Dax Walvis, thank you for watching. Soul Chapel Official, thank you for being here. W Stream, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Pangolin Boss, your name always makes me think of Pangy. We're gonna put you in the book. Wow, thank you for the help. I hope you had a good one. I appreciate you being here. AJ Tripper makes in. Cypherlon. XTT, thank you for the follow. I'm actually gonna put you in the book too. I'll put Nina in. Lepra might have been in the book, but just in case I didn't, there you are. Music in Pixel Town. Way to stream ending? It is, but we're gonna be back tomorrow. Same time, same place, and we got some good progress towards the end, so we got things to build on tomorrow. Let me put Bliss Do in the book. Villager's going crazy, so we're almost there. Snacky Chan. Thank you for being here as well. Guys, let's sign it. November 1st. And 2025. We're gonna put that one right over here. And then, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much for being here. See you tomorrow. Until then, have a great rest of your day. And Looney out. And if you guys are watching over on